Welcome to Sampstra Games, the place to find new strategy games. Now, today we're going to play Gods of Havoc Into the Void. Now, Gods of Havoc is very interesting because it came out in 3 different versions. Essentially, it came out in the Gods of Havoc Into the Void version, which we'll have right now. There's also a Fall to the Earth version, and then there was going to be one more version coming up in a few weeks, I believe. And essentially it's the same game, but it's set in different environments. So we are doing like the futuristic one. There's Falls to the Earth, it's more like in the medieval times and stuff like that. So let's start a new game. So what kind of game is this? This is a very relaxed, hand-off, godlike game. So we're gonna try it out. Now we're gonna name our deity the Strutmaster, like strategic master. But there's a limited space. I'm gonna play on the standard game. Standard game against other gods in standard solar system based universe. I'm gonna do God of Plenty is actually pretty good. Let's do God of Plenty. We have also God of, so this allows us to produce cheaper Dyson pod and Dyson food ships. Now Dyson pod and Dyson food ships are made to be able to conquer suns quicker, and when you can conquer a sun system, it's very powerful, or colonize, I should say. God of Creation, cheaper colony ships. Colony ships will kind of fly around to colonize other planets. That can be very good as well. God of Iron produce cheaper construction ships. This can help you take over asteroids and stuff like that. God of War warships, that's kind of obvious. And God of Light conversion ships. So we're gonna go with God of Plenty. I'm gonna play on normal. And we're gonna do just a duel, battle against one other enemy on a duel map. So this is where we go. We are in Deepsta. And if you move around, we can hopefully find where the other guy is, which is that him? Oh, sure. No, he's right here. So he's in Pod, and he's called Kagutushi. Kinda has a better name than I do, I admit that. He has 7 million population, and his maximum is 13.5, and he's on the planet Piziji. Now, if we go back to ourselves, we are on a planet Vilas 2PGD. Very funny name. We are the God Startmaster. Population 7.5 billion. Population growth 0.15%. Max population 12.5 billion. And we're building colony ships. And once this gets to 40, with the speed of 1.85, we are going to get a new colony ship. Then we can use that colony ship to colonize some stuff. So we're gonna start off by saying pass the time. It's gonna allow us to move up with the time. Now, as the time moves through, we're gonna get certain amount of mana, 1.49 per turn. So if I click on pass the time, it's gonna start happening. Now if I click on something, it's gonna stop. Now we have just produced a colony ship. Now this colony ship is gonna move to some planets, any planets at the moment, and it's going to colonize them. Now I actually don't want this to go any planet. I want this to go to down here. To Fuzzy X. Actually, we should go to this one because this one's better, to Tonitor, because this is a gas giant. And the reason why we want to go that way is because this is going to give us Dyson pods. And Dyson pods you can use to convert the sun. Now, so the suns are the hearts of each system. Once colonized, they can become the center of power for your people, housing hundreds of billions of people, creating massive warships and propaganda machines, and supplying you with the mana to defeat your rivals. If you're wondering where I'm reading that from, there's a tutorial up here that you can click on. It's just like tutorial screens. It will kind of explain to you, and that's kind of like what it says about the sun. So let's pass the time a bit. And you've marked the Tony method. It cost me 25 mana. And it gives my people a holy mana to colonize this planet and prioritize it before all others. So this ship should now move towards that. Okay, so it's actually going elsewhere. But we told her, because the thing is, the game is kind of hands-off. So you can tell your people, like, strongly suggest that they can still choose to do something else. So hopefully the next colony will move that way. Now we have gotten, what did they colonize? What is this? Oh, this is a construction ship building. So construction ships are pretty cool because they will allow you to change these asteroid stations into different kind of things. You can get like more mana there, or you can have like a battle station and stuff like that. So let's keep passing the time so we can get a little bit more mana and hopefully get the next colony ship. Alright, so let's keep moving. So you can see this is moving up and we're getting, okay, now we've got another colony ship. We have it right here. Kilmanahan, and hopefully that one will move down here. Yes, you can see that it's now moving here. And we're going to get ourselves into Torninot. We have a population of 250 million people, and we're starting to manufacture in Dyson pots. Now these Dyson pots will then move into the sun, but the Dyson pots carry population. Currently we don't have any farms at the sun, so actually we can't really have any population there. In order to get farms, we need to find atmospheric planet, which I think this one actually might be. So we want to colonize this one next. Ruin off. And once we get the next colony ship, we can move that way. Now once I get 50 mana, what I can do is I can use these things on this planet. I can terraform it. It means that I use my planetary skills to increase food production on this planet and in turn increase population rate. Let me actually pause the time while I read that to you. We'll keep passing the time. Okay, we built a construction ship. So this construction ship is going to now be moving down towards this asteroid to change it into a battle station. And we've also built a Dyson pod. Now let's go back to this, and I want to read to you about manufacture. If I use 100 mana, I can increase the max population level, because right now we can only get to like 12 billion. And then I can also give them defensive dreams, minor or major, which is going to make them build defenses. So we have already moved into the asteroid, and we have created battle station, shipyard, which means that we're slowly going to produce a warship. That's just like we get 1.93 points per turn. Once we get to 70, we're going to build a warship. So let's just pass the time. And we haven't quite colonized this yet, but we got a new colony ship, so it should be moving up here, and yes it is. But before we do that, we kind of stop time because we built another Dyson pod. Now the way this works is you can set up like when you want to pass the time. You can do one turn, which is like movement of just like a little bit, but then what you can also do is pass the time, which is what I've been doing. Essentially you're passing the time until something interesting happens. What counts as interesting is up to you. I currently have it set up, right click on this, you can actually see it. I have it set up: show godly powers only major, show battles only involving me, show construction involving my people, colonization involving my people, and galactic phenomenon on. I can, for example, turn off the construction and say only show me if you colonize something, but don't show me when you construct a ship or something. I actually like it better if we see the ships. I'm not that interested in the colonization, so that's fine. When we make a new ship, I want to see it. So if we pass the time, oh, we actually colonized this, the ruin. So now we're building Dyson farms here as well. Now if I click on the sun, actually nothing happened there, but this Dyson pod will move there, and then we're going to get some people. Should happen, yeah. So now we've gotten the Dyson first pod into the sun. This is going to allow us to have population. It's not going to happen right now because the max population is 0, so no one can actually live on the sun. You need to get the farms first, but we actually gotten this first. So that's why we have a lot of pods coming, but we do need this to finish our building. So I'm actually going to terraform this to allow the people to grow here faster, which is going to then allow the manufacturing to go a little bit faster because we'll have more people. So it's 1.37 now. If we pass the time, it's eventually going to change to a higher number because we're going to have more population. You can see that all the pods are kind of useless right now, but it's going to be okay. Have we built our first warship yet? Not yet, but we've got a few more construction ships, actually one more here, so it's going to move towards some asteroid. Now these white asteroids are a lot different. You can use, if you have enough mana, you can use, actually I can show it to you here. You can use the mana to change the rocks into like a holy vessel, which will allow you to attack, to carry your way throughout the galaxy and attack other ships and the other god that we're going to be fighting against eventually. But right now I'm kind of okay. Now, next thing, we do have a colony ship, so we could tell it to try to colonize something specific. For example, this is rock and iron planet, which actually it needs all the materials for creating construction ships, which would give us allow us to change more of these asteroids. So let's tell them to focus on this. I don't know if they're going to go straight up there or if they're going to go first somewhere else, because so now I'm looking at maybe an atmospheric planet. There is a tutorial screen again where you can see how the planets look, but sometimes I'm still not quite 100% sure. So let's see. Let's follow the colony ship, see where it goes. Okay, it actually went here. This is okay, this is a construction thing, so that's fine. That's fine. How are we doing in the sun? Still no farm pods, but we're gonna get them very, very soon. Gotten some more pods. Okay, now, so we got our first farm ship. Going to move into the sun. And now that we have the first farm, the max population is 100 million. So now the pods are actually going to carry the people in, which is pretty cool. So we can actually have some population in the sun. And that population is going to give us mana much faster. Now we do have this giant. I'm actually thinking about using my mana once we get to 50 to get the pods a little bit faster, because it will definitely help us out. So let's do that. Now at this point I've kind of shown you the basics. So I'm actually going to turn off some of the information here. I'm going to turn off the... Actually, I mean, we should turn off the construction. We'll put the colonization on so we have some sort of a stopping point. But this is going to stop us a little bit less often so we can get the mana a bit faster. You can see that it moved a bit quicker. And we have gotten a fortress here, which is pretty cool. So we can protect ourselves. Quite nice. Now what is this thing up here? It seems like it's a gas giant. Let's try to colonize that. Oh, we don't have enough mana right now. I'd like to tell them to colonize it soon. Or we could go to this, which I think is also gas giants. But they're further away from the enemy because we know that the enemy is on left up. So we're actually going to tell them to colonize that when we can. Fast time a bit more. We have this is our warship. You can see it has strength of 20, and when it gets injured, you can send some blessings towards it. And to increase the power of that, it costs you some mana. You can also use Invoke a Crusader, give divine blessing to our people's defense fleet, and create a holy armada to hunt down enemies beyond your solar system. Now this could be good, but we don't have enough mana for that because that's pretty expensive. Fast time some more. Yeah, we can kind of move with them and see what they do. If we wanted to. Kind of flying all over the place. They might even go attack the enemy, so we're going to keep moving with them a little bit. Now they're coming back. Their job is to protect us, which is what they're doing. Now, I have enough mana, so I would like to mark this thing, because I want to get a lot of pods to kind of make the sun grow much faster. I've got 9 pods there, 4 farms. You can see we're already up to 400 million people that we can have on the sun, so we just need a lot of pods to get the people there, because that's going to help us with the mana significantly. Now, eventually on the sun, you can build ultra stars or propaganda ships, which will help you out with the growth much more. But for that, you're going to need more materials. For example, for the propaganda machine, you're going to need glowing ice worlds, which I actually don't see around, so they're pretty rare, I assume. We're going to have to wait a little bit for that. We have 9 million of our own people, and the galactic population is 18 million. You can also do some stuff here. You click like on an empty cell. You can, for example, fill it up with the special swamping, which will slow down the enemies. Most of these things are used in combat. But right now we are not in combat yet. Also, I'm thinking about using some more terraforming on my main planet, so I can get colony ships a little bit faster. You can see that now this number says 1.85, it used to be 1.37, so we're getting the ships much faster. Oh, we've gotten a lot of fortresses here. We've gotten some more shipyards or battle stations, so we can get more warships, which is also pretty cool. Because you get a lot of construction ships at the moment, so we can build stuff like that, which I quite like. Now this colony ship is moving very slowly towards another Kedron, which is gonna make me more pods. Now how is the sun looking? 4,000 people, not much. 13 pods are there already. I'll be looking over here. Yeah, we should also use the terraforming here to speed up the growth of our people, so we can get the pods much quicker. I like the pods, they're very cool. We're colonizing stuff very quickly because we're starting to get a lot of construction ships and stuff like that, so that's why the time gets stopped a lot more often. And what is happening here? Ooh, we're getting attacked by space wakes. So what you can do if you have enough mana, they have strength of 60. You can use your power to kill them off. You need to have 2 times fleet's power, which is, I don't have that right now. But our warships should hopefully go and fight very soon. We have 3 of those actually. Do we see like a swarm thing? Is that it? Ooh, this is a galactic ice world. We gotta take that. That's pretty powerful. I don't see the swarm though. Where is it? You can actually, if you have enough mana, like around like 1,000, you can actually convert the swamp, which can be pretty cool because then you can make your own angry swamps. Now right now I don't have enough mana to do much of anything about this, So I'm just going to have faith. Okay, they're coming closer to attack me. I still can't kill them. I need 120, which I don't have. Oh, one of them, they're moving through. They're attacking my fortresses and my battle stations, which is not ideal, but... Okay, that one wasp is dead. This one, where's my warship? It's not, I'm not going very close. Let's just try to follow the swamp, see what happens. Moving a bit closer this way. Seems like it's leaving. It would be good for me. Okay, now I can just replicate. So let me use my finger of God. Place your divine finger on the ship's fusion drive and send it and the occupants into oblivion. Yeah, it's dead. I'd really like to find out where does this come from. Because if you would need to get 1000 mana, which is a lot. But getting swamps for free would be really powerful. Oh, this is an AI warship. I could actually destroy that quite easily, so do it. And once I get enough mana, I definitely want to convert these ice worlds. Because they're going to give me all the resources I need for a propaganda machine, so I definitely want that. We need to get up to 25. Do we get attacked somewhere? You can also click on this to see what happened. Construction ship has come a completed construction of Echo Bulwark. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna pass the time a little bit more. Good. Now let me click on this ice world right here. I'm gonna tell everybody to colonize it. Because I want that ice world. Do we have a colony ship? Not yet. Yes, we do. It's moving straight in. You can see it right here. What happened? Anything interesting? Tell me what happened. Construction ship was out completing construction of Synagogue of Fire. Ooh. Okay. Keep passing the time. We're moving very, very slowly. How is my son doing? Oh, my population's super low. 689 people. That is not much. Need like way more people. Oh, we're getting attacked up here. Again by these swamps. I wish I could know where they come from. Tell me where you come from. My warships are kind of all over the place, really. So let's just try to kill these guys up. Oh, I don't have enough mana for that, so we're gonna have to wait a bit. Colony ship is moving very slowly as we're getting attacked almost everywhere. They're leaving now, so it's okay. It's not too bad. I could kill one of them now, but I don't know if I want to pay so much mana, so I'm just gonna let them leave. Oh, and we got this. Transport ship production. Propaganda materials 3.22. Very, very nice. I'm gonna use the mana to grow this world a bit quicker. I'm going to ignore the wasps now. Hopefully my warship can go and fight them soon enough. I mean, their purpose is to protect me. And we're just going to pass the time a bit more, I think. How's my son doing? 2,000 people. Okay, we're moving back up. If the wasp like occupy a planet, you use the people who lose the people who live there. So for example, this planet is now occupied. We're losing some of the population that we have right there. Essentially, I think we just need like way more warships. Alternatively, I'm thinking about building my own summon space wigs. Would be pretty good. And they cost only 220, so we could get that very soon. Yeah, that wasp is dead. Yeah, we'll do it. I want my own. Whoa! Is this mine? Yeah. Which one is mine? Maybe it's only gonna show up next time? Okay, so we destroyed that swamp. Very nice. But I wonder where my swamp is. Risk for kill. Oh. Not ideal. Now you go and kill that swamp. Yes. Kill it. Yeah. You can see the warships is handling it. It's just handling console. We killed another one. This one died on its own. Now, I would really like to figure out where they come from. Because you can find like a little thing they come from. Seems like it's from somewhere here. Is that it? No. And if you figure out where they come from, you can convert it from here. Oof, that's very far. 1,000. No, it's space wasp hive. We want angry wasps hive. So converting that would probably be even more difficult. Yeah. I don't quite see it. The only thing I can find. But getting that would be pretty cool too. Though it does cost 1,000 mana. So if you can get to it. So let's pass the time a bit more. But yeah, once you have enough mana, you can just, like, for example, this thing I could just skill up myself and use up my mana for that, which is pretty nice. And the rest our warships are gonna have to handle. The fortresses are also pretty good because they can kill some of the enemies, which seems to be quite nice. You saw that wasp just died there. So they're not bothering us like too much, but they are sort of slowing our growth a little bit. Once we get more fortresses, it should get better. How are we doing over here? And over here we have empty void. What is this? Freya. Yeah, propaganda material ship. So let's follow the ship. Gonna fly into the sun over time. Go into the sun, please. I'm gonna zoom in. Okay, we're getting quite a lot of mana. Now I'm trying to wait till I can get 1,000 so I could change that. So you gotta get 35 out of 1,000, so we could get that wasp thingy up here. Where was it? Here. So very, very far away then. Nothing else closer. Ooh, Mana Nebula, we should go there. Get some nice mana from this. Now, do we create another? Actually, we should grab an asteroid and can we change it into a holy vessel? We'll do that. We'll do that. So let's pass the. Do we have enough? Yes. So let's change this into a holy vessel. Ooh, look at that. Look at what we can do. And we're gonna slowly pass the time and watch it. See, it already killed that wasp like it's no problem. Just flying around. Very nice. I quite like that. Yeah, go and protect me. We got a holy vessel, which is very cool. Now, did anyone move towards this place that I told them to move to? Like that? Not quite. I don't think we have a colony ship yet. Oh, we do, but it's going to a very much of a different direction. Okay. Yeah, this is a propaganda ship, so we're moving more of those towards the sun. Very nice. So we have already 100 out of 1,000. Please keep moving. Yeah. Get even more now in the sun. 140. Now, where is my beautiful hive thingy? Is it destroyed? Oh, it's right here. Ophelia. Love that as a name. Not quite here, but close. Ooh, they have some of their own vessels. Let's turn this into another holy vessel. Or into a holy station. From this automated factory, construction ships will help transform your people's solar system. Yeah, let's try that. Let's do a holy station. Let's pass the time a bit. Click somewhere, okay. And now we want to build a holy station. Ooh. Let's see. Well, can we follow this station? Holy manufacturing factory? Yes, we get a construction ship. Okay, well that wasn't really that interesting. That's good. We have a lot of fortresses kind of protecting our main thing, which is pretty cool. How's my son doing? 175 out of 1,000. Which is very, very nice. We're getting close. Now, I would like to colonize this other ice world as well, so we can get it a little bit faster. Oh, this is for ultra war construction. Do that too. And I want more of these flying hives. Or do we want to wait? No, let's try to convert the swamp. We're gonna try to wait up a bit. Let's try to get to 1,000 mana. And yes, I do realize it's a pretty rough thing to wait for 1,000 mana, but I think it could be good. We're fighting a little bit over there, but we are winning. It's just wasps, and our fortresses are destroying them without too much worry. How is my son doing? Ooh, 16,000 population? See, we're actually growing quite nicely. But we have 3.6 billion people that we can get in there, which is very good. Almost 500 mana. We need to get the 1,000 though. How is this thing over here? Oh, they didn't manage to get that. Verbal enemies pretty close. We got this. It's just the like, oh, it's a conversion chip. Interesting. So you can convert like enemy AIs or plants that are already different religions. Which is very nice. I don't think we're doing much fighting just yet, that's okay. 521 mana. We have gotten this. We can get the Ultra Star materials, which is very nice. I could try to use like a mana for this, but I really want to save it up for the wasps. Because the wasps, like, they're not the best thing in the world, but you can get a lot of them, and I would really like to use them to kind of irritate the enemy. Seems like a good idea to me. I could just get a little bit more. Oh, we're getting attacked here by... Ooh, by Kagotushi, actually. But they're destroyed. And I wasn't, so... Oh, we're getting attacked over here. I could destroy them, but it's going to cost me too much money. So let's just follow them up. And see if my warship could potentially... Yeah, they're attacking my planet. So could some of my warships... Or somebody... How are you doing now? You're down 50 HP. Okay. Oh, they're destroying my battle station. No. Stop it. Oh, but they're down to 100 strength though. Oh, they're dead. But yeah, they destroyed quite a bit of stuff. Come on, get me enough for my wasps. And I mean, I could create stuff to slow them down, but I just want my wasps. That's all I care about. Come on, get me my wasps. Yes, a little bit longer. A little bit. Now I shall get my wasps. Preach to the walls. Combat and stabilize the hive, creating for your people an army of attack wasps. Yes, I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Somebody moved there. Oh yeah, we got it. Is it mine now? Ooh. So we can essentially almost every 10 turns we get a wasp. That is great. And that wasp can go and just like irritate the enemy. Doesn't even need to kill him. Like all it has to do is just bother him. So he doesn't have time to like try and hurt me. Very, very good. I'm very happy with that. That is fantastic. Now how are we doing with the sun? We're almost halfway with our propaganda ship, which is very cool. I don't want to focus on. Now that we actually have enough mana, we should start building more of these little hive thingies. Not spaceships, but what was it? This. Holy vessels. Also get a rock of inspiration found into a beacon of your glory. From this station we projected continuous propaganda. Or fortress. Now let's just go with the holy vessel. I like that the best, I think. Yeah, let's get a holy vessel. Go. Got a beautiful holy vessel flying around. Protect me. Where's my son? Over 560 out of 1,000. We're doing very well. Quite like it. Moving with our warship. Let's see how far we came. Now let's see how are our wasps doing. Let's just find out. Like lots of them are gonna die, but like, does it really matter? It doesn't really matter. Oh, conversion shape, good. Can we get a higher limit on this? What is my main planet at? My first planet was... My first planet. Not you, not you. Whoa. Oh, doesn't matter. I was gonna use the mana to upgrade it, but you can just build more defenses. Yeah, we want to go at him now. Like, I want to use all these thingies to get the holy vessels. And I want to watch the holy vessels attack him. Even if they lose, I just want to bother him so that he cannot bother me. I'm just like, I want him to be on defense. Yeah, destroy that planet. Yeah. We have 200,000 people. Let's see how much damage can my beautiful vessel do. Yeah. It's down to 150,000. We destroyed a little bit though. Not too much, just a little bit. We didn't get hurt at all. Down to we got it to half the people. Which is perfect. We destroyed their ship. Ooh, so good. See, now we're showing him what he was doing to us. I'm like, you wanted to attack me? Not gonna happen, man. Instead, I'm going to attack you. And we can't grab that asteroid because it's in his field of influence, so let's grab this one. Why is it not? Oh, it's because it's not in my area of influence. My apologies. Let's use another holy vessel and just send it over there. I just want to bother him. That's the only idea I have. He doesn't seem to have many ships down here because he needs to focus on defending, especially the walls, which are like constant attack. Very, very good, I think. Oh, actually, he does attack me here. Where are you? Where's his ship? Did I just destroy his ship? I guess I just destroyed his ship. Okay. 800 out of 1,000. We're close to finishing my propaganda ship. I'm gonna see what happens when we do that. How are we doing up here? We're fighting. Okay, we have enough mana, so we should be getting more of these holy vessels. Just want them to just kind of go and destroy the enemy where we can. And we'll focus on the sun. Our ships are fighting all over the place. 910. And I want my propaganda ship. Come on, sun. Just a little bit more. We should build more of these holy vessels in the meantime. Get me a holy vessel. Good. We just need like one more propaganda ship, which I think is this. Yeah. So we should have now built... Is this it? No. Propaganda ship. Where is a propaganda ship? Propaganda machine. Yeah, that's it. It has strength 1,500 strength, so let's follow it wherever it goes, and we'll see what it does. Look at the strength of that thing, though. It's insane. Seems there's a huge range around itself. You can see it kind of changing around. It's moving with the ship, so it's not really like staying. Actually, it does seem to be staying. Oh, it's not. Okay. So what happens? Ooh, we actually changed his planet to mine just by moving like this. So I'm lowering my strength, but whoa, I just converted his fort. Did you guys see that? I converted his fort. Look at this fortress, okay? It's now his. And if I'm going to end the turn, it's now mine. Do you guys, that is huge. Let's make a holy vessel. Transfer its work into a holy vessel to carry your rare throughout the galaxy. Yeah, do that. It's gonna be like a fancier holy vessel. We'll send the holy vessel with my propaganda ship. Like, this is 1,300 strength. Oh my god. I wanna... Whoa. This propaganda thing is huge. All of this is now mine. Like, you can just like cry in a corner. Like, look at that. So many of these things. So many of these fortresses are now mine. All these populations I'm now getting. And they're just like, yeah, I wanna... believe the Strat Master. Ooh. Holy Shrines, good. We've got some extra mana per turn fortress. Ooh, Ultra Star. How are we doing in my Ultra Star? Just out of curiosity? If you can build that, that'd be nice. No, it's gonna take a long time. But the propaganda ship is pretty amazing. Keep moving. Alright, so let's keep moving. I want to see how far we can get before this thing gets destroyed. Like, how many of their things can we convert for our own? Because we seem to be doing very well, and their ships don't seem to be hitting mines that much. Because if he could convert his son, I don't think we can do that, but... End the turn. Ooh, we lost completely our influence. Yeah, I think we're just too close to his sun. See what we do. Okay, actually, we're moving a little bit through. Oh, we could do this. Bless the ship and wholesale aboard her, and doing so restore it to a form of power. Yeah, let's do that. I want to increase your magical floods killed. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's bad. That is bad. But we are increasing the blessing of this, which is good. And I also want to get some more of these super powerful holy vessels. And I also want the Rock of Inspiration because, oh, we actually don't have the mana, but we'll do it afterwards so we can get more propaganda. Let's just end the turn. Yeah, I think it's gonna be... Whoa, we took his son! We took his son! Oh my god. His son is now mine. I mean, we got his son. So I think we're gonna end this episode here on such a high note. Yeah, this is Gods of Havoc Into the Void. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, write down in the comments and click on the right top to watch. I don't actually have any kind of godlike game, so I can offer you my most popular city builder, Cliff Empire. Or click on the right bottom to watch Field of Glory Empires, which is a 4x gaming strategy where you might not be a god, but you can be an emperor. So see you there. Bye bye.